Hey everybody, Tin Man here. Welcome to my easy cooking channel. I just bought this little 14-ounce cast iron melting pot at the hardware store a few days ago. And what I bought that for was cooking in the toaster oven, cooking eggs in the toaster oven mainly. You've seen me do it before in a little bowl like this, a little Corelle bowl, but I'm not sure you're really supposed to use that in the oven. And the eggs tend to stick to it kind of bad. And also, that was about $16, and I also spent another $4 and bought the little thing that goes over the handle. And you can use that on any cast iron pan. So let's get started here. I'm going to make myself a breakfast sandwich, so I put a little bit of butter in the bottom of that little pan there. And these are Johnsonville pre-made sausage patties. And I'm just making this a little bit bigger, flattening it out a little bit. That way it'll, because I'm going to put this on an English muffin and I want it to, reach to the edges. And we'll just put that in there like that and pop that in the toaster oven. I've turned the oven all the way up to 450 degrees and I'm going to pull the rack out because the bottom of this little cast iron pot is not very wide, so it's not real stable sitting on the rack. So I'm just going to put it on the tray like that. The sausage has been cooking for about 6 or 7 minutes, so let's see how it looks here. And you'll notice I'm using a pot holder glove because you got the heating element right there, so it's just a little safer. That way you don't burn the top of your hand. And you can see that it's sizzling away. It looks like it's cooked. Now I'm just going to take it and put the egg on top of it and put it back in there. This cast iron's really hot, so I just set it on the stove here, and I'm just going to crack my egg, put that on top of the sausage there, and get it back in the oven. Now we'll get that back in there. If you prefer a scrambled egg, you could scramble it up, but I tend to like a runny yolk, so I'm just going to leave it whole. And also we'll put our English muffins in there now too. Normally I'd put the English muffins on the oven rack, but they seem to come out okay on the tray like that. A few minutes has gone by, so let's check this out now. Looks like our English muffins are good. And I'd say the egg's good too. So let's pull this stuff out of here. The English muffin turned out really evenly toasted on the tray. Looks good. Now we'll put a piece of cheese on one side, and then we'll get the egg and sausage on top of that. I'm letting the egg cool down just a little bit. Put a little bit of salt and pepper on it too. And we'll see if we can get it out of there. Grab my pot holder glove here and a spoon. Here's how we're looking. Now we'll see if that can come out of there. Just kind of go around the edges. There we are. Look at that. Came right out. Well, one little edge piece hung up. There we go. Now, put that right on top of the cheese. That's so hot, that'll melt the cheese. Look at that, huh? Beautiful thing right there. And it has a runny yolk, too. I like the runny yolk. That just adds to it. Put the lid on. And I'm ready for breakfast. Thank you for watching, you guys, and I'll talk to you next time.